Now, one of the things that we were shown in what's discussed in this article, this is coming from Bounding into Comics from John Trent. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, alleged plot leaks explain C3PO's red eyes. As we go through this, there's some stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but we'll see if we can work it out as we go through this again. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, alleged plot leaks explain why C3PO has red eyes in the recent teaser footage released at D23. The alleged leaks, which were dropped on 4chan earlier this month, detail that C3PO's original memory unit is replaced with one of a combat droid. However, the reason why C3PO's memory unit needs to be replaced is actually a major part of the plot, according to these leaks. And there's a link to those particular leaks. Both the Resistance and the First Order are attempting to locate a massive arsenal of superweapons that were built by Emperor Palpatine when he was in control of the Galactic Empire. However, in order to locate that weapon's cache, they need to acquire a device called the Wayfinder, and that's where C3PO comes in. The location to the Wayfinder is reportedly stored in one of C3PO's old memory units, which is located in an abandoned Imperial blockade. So just pausing there, my question is, how does one of C3PO's old memory units end up in a Imperial blockade that's been abandoned, which is, I guess, what we see now when we saw all those old Imperial cruisers all lined up in the blue clouds. After retrieving C3PO's old memory unit, the Resistance forces have to unlock it using a decommissioned droid factory unit. However, they mistakenly upload the wrong memory unit into C3PO. Don't know how you could do that, right? You've got the memory unit. I don't know, let's just say this is the memory unit. You've got the memory unit in your hand, you've just retrieved it. There's your decommissioned droid. Go over there, slot it into the memory unit, slot it into the droid. Problem solved. I don't know how you just mistakenly just put it into C3PO. It's got to be something else going on. Anyway, the new memory unit is that from a combat droid, he goes on to adopt an aggressive persona and even steals Chewbacca's bowcaster. This sounds like C3PO. More and more, this sounds like C3PO from Oral Noughts. And that's why C3PO has red eyes in the last footage from the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. In fact, the footage suggests he's just coming online as he appears to be sitting up after having undergone some kind of operation. It's possible they had just uploaded the new memory unit and discovered it was the wrong one. If he's adopted, and remember when he had his head placed on the wrong body, so in one of the prequels. What do you make of this alleged leak, and how could it explain C3PO's red eyes in the Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker footage shown at D23? Well, my question still remains. How do you take a memory unit that you're going to plug in, or we can even use something that's closer to a memory unit, like a card, a memory card. How do you take a memory card and plug it into the wrong unit just accidentally? I just find that a little bit strange to see how 3PO could actually get the unit embedded in him. I would far more believe that they, for whatever reason, his memory unit had the location, it was implanted into a battle droid before, the updated software got loaded up, so he had battle droid specs and whatnot put onto that. They retrieved it, and he was, because it was his memory unit and the old battle droid couldn't be redone, they had to reinstall it back into C3PO. That would make more sense. It makes a little bit more sense than what was presented here. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. Now it's your turn to tell me what you think of this theory or explanation. I think it fits. Do you think it fits? Do you think it makes a little bit of sense? Do you think it's a little bit corny that suddenly we've got a bit of a MacGuffin going on here? The MacGuffin being the plot point that is driving both forces to try and seek this weapons cache of, or this whole stockpile of weapons. Both sides are trying to seek the stockpile of weapons, so they need to find this Wayfarer, the Wayfarer being the MacGuffin, of course, to drive the plot, just like it was in one of the Mission Impossibles. It was called a rabbit's foot. In the movie Ronin, it was the briefcase. In this case, it's the Wayfinder. Or do you think something else entirely, or don't you care, or whatever? Let me know in the comments below. Share the video if you can, and until next time, thanks for watching.